Defense lawyers will present evidence today in the case of Army Sgt. Bowe Bergdahl. The soldier spent 5 years in Taliban captivity after leaving his base in Afghanistan. He was released last year in a controversial prisoner exchange. Omar Villafranca is at Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio, where Bergdahl's lawyers are raising questions about their client's mental health. Omar, good morning.
Good morning. The Article 32 hearing going on here this morning will determine if Bergdahl should face a military trial for charges that could send him to prison for the rest of his life. Army Sgt. Bowe Bergdahl looked tired and skinny more than a year ago, soon after he was released in exchange for 5 Taliban militants. But at Thursday's preliminary hearing, the 29-year-old looked rested as he walked into court in his blue dress uniform. Bergdahl is charged with desertion and misbehaving before the enemy. He disappeared from his post in Afghanistan on June 30th, 2009 and was captured by Taliban fighters. Bergdahl's platoon, including medic Joshua Cornelison, spent nearly 7 weeks looking for him.
It was just crazy to think that someone would leave in this super hostile environment, that they would just purposely walk away.
Bergdahl's commanding officer, Captain John Billings, described the search for the missing soldier in court as both grueling and dangerous, saying the entire platoon was emotionally busted and that he felt like he had failed his men, but added no one in his platoon died during the mission. The defense says an Army board concluded Bergdahl had a severe mental disease or defect. Bergdahl's attorney, Eugene Fidel, is pushing for the government to release transcripts of Bergdahl's interview with investigators after his return, hinting that it may shed light on the soldier's mental state.
Once the general public is able to study that, they'll have a better sense of what this is all about.
At least one fellow soldier believes Bergdahl deserves life in prison for leaving his post.
If he is found guilty of anything less than that, I think it's an absolute slap in the face and an absolute atrocity to everybody else that has served honorably.
Everything from this Article 32 hearing will be compiled into a report and sent to General Robert Abrams, the commanding officer of the U.S. Army Forces Command. He will be the one to determine if this case will be referred to a court-martial. Charlie?
Thanks, Omar.